It was a rainy morning in New York City, the kind of morning when people rush with umbrellas, chasing time. Inside a cozy little cafe at the corner of Fifth Avenue, a young waitress named Emma Brooks tied her apron and smiled at the few early customers. She was simple, kind, and hardworking. Her dream wasn't wealth, it was peace. Her mother was sick, her rent overdue, and her only comfort came from the small tips she earned and the sound of coffee cups clinking against saucers. That same morning, Ethan Cole, a 32-year-old self-made millionaire, sat quietly at a corner table. To the world, he was the CEO of Cole Enterprises, one of the biggest real estate empires in the country. But to himself, he was just a man tired of fake smiles and hollow friendships. For once, he wanted to be seen, not for his money, but for his heart. He had come into the cafe that day not as Mr. Cole, the billionaire, but as Ethan, an ordinary man in a gray hoodie and jeans. When Emma approached him with her usual warmth, saying, "Good morning, sir. What can I get you today?" Something about her tone stopped him. There was no pretense, no flirtation, just genuine kindness. And that's where it began. Days turned into weeks, and Ethan kept coming back. Always at the same table. Always ordering the same thing. A cappuccino, 2 sugars, no cream. Emma began to notice him, not because of his looks, but because he listened. While most customers were busy on their phones, Ethan asked her about her day, her mother, her dreams. She told him how she wanted to study art, but had given up her college to take care of her mother. She laughed about small things, cried sometimes when she thought no one noticed, but Ethan noticed everything. He admired her courage. And slowly, quietly, without even realizing it, he fell in love. But he didn't dare to tell her who he really was. He feared that once she knew he was a millionaire, she would treat him differently, or worse, stop seeing him as the man she'd come to know. One evening, after closing hours, Emma found Ethan standing outside the cafe, drenched in rain, waiting. He finally gathered the courage to ask her out. She smiled, that shy, honest smile, and said, "I'd love to." Their relationship bloomed. They went on simple dates, park walks, street food, shared laughter under city lights. Emma thought he was just a freelance architect, a kind man who lived modestly. But love has a way of testing truth. One day, while delivering coffee to a corporate event, Emma froze. There he was, Ethan, standing on stage, being introduced as Mr. Ethan Cole, CEO of Cole Enterprises, one of the richest men in the city. Her tray nearly fell. Her heart did. After the event, she ran out before he could explain. She felt betrayed, not because he was rich, but because he lied. Everything suddenly felt like a dream wrapped in a lie. When Ethan found her that night, tears glimmered in her eyes. "Why didn't you tell me?" she asked, voice trembling. "Because," he whispered, "for the first time in my life, I wanted someone to love me for who I am, not what I own." Emma turned away, broken. Love built on lies doesn't survive, Ethan. And with that, she walked away. Weeks passed. Ethan stopped visiting the cafe. The table where he sat remained empty. Emma tried to focus on work, but her smile had faded. She missed him, his laugh, his calmness, his way of listening. But pride and pain held her back. Meanwhile, Ethan, too, was shattered. He realized that no amount of money could buy peace when your heart was empty. He donated millions to charity in Emma's name, anonymously, helping struggling students like her. But it didn't fill the void. Until one night, when Emma's cafe received an unexpected visitor, a lawyer. He handed her a letter from Ethan. Inside, a note read, "You once told me dreams only come true when someone believes in you. So I believed in you. The scholarship program in your name starts next week. And if you still believe in love that isn't defined by wealth, I'll be waiting at the cafe where it all began." The next morning, Emma walked into the cafe, heart pounding. He was there. Same table, same cappuccino, same smile. She stood silently before him. "You didn't have to do all that," she said softly. "I didn't do it to win you back," Ethan replied. "I did it because your kindness changed me. You taught me what love means, giving without expecting anything in return." Tears welled up in her eyes. She sat down across from him, hands trembling. "Then maybe we both learned something," she said. "That love isn't about who we are on paper. It's about who we become together." Ethan reached out, gently holding her hand. For the first time, there were no secrets, no lies. Just truth, forgiveness, and love.